Hello everyone, Agent B7 is here, and welcome to my stream. Well, as you might have noticed, it got delayed a bit, partially due to some technical stuff, partially due to some other stuff. But either way, thanks to the magic of flight simming, we will be able to bring the deadline back in full. And right now we are in sunny all year long Miami in Opelika Executive Airport. For this flight, I decided to take this plane. This is Challenger 300 model made by Didan. Steve, thanks for the host. And how do you like my new announcements? Anyway, Steve, thanks for the host, and I hope and welcome everyone who was watching Steve. So this is Challenger 300, a plane by French company Bombardier. This model made by a guy known as D. Den. I'm pretty sure his name is Denis. I think he's from Russia too. Either way, the name isn't like perfectly fitting because it's a pretty simple plane to fly. Hey Mustafa, thanks for the. Hold on, Steve. Let me check real quick. Yeah, maybe Canadian because I heard different things about that. Bombardier. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a Canadian company. It is a Canadian company. Either way, I I wouldn't say that this name, at least in terms of flight sim, is really fitting because this is actually a really easy to fly plane, and yeah, exactly, Magicon, exactly, a French Canadian. And I'd say that for the relaxed leisure flights, it's a perfect bizjet, at least among those that exist in Explain world right now. I'm really looking forward for the Airbus Falcon, but I'm afraid it won't be released for another year or something. So that's the biggest we have right now. Okay, let's fuel her up. We'll put as much fuel as we can. For the payload, officially we can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people on board, including pilot 10. 10 by. Looks alright. Okay, we are set now in terms of flying. Well, Magicon, it has default explain FMS, but otherwise, I really like it. I mean, we're about to start her up, so you will see for yourself. But yeah, I really enjoy it. The only problems that I would say with it, yeah, hello, Phoenix Flyer. Magicon, hold on a second. I'm gonna actually show you that. Store. Right. Honestly, this plane doesn't get as much love as it deserves. Cause maybe because it's old, maybe because the cockpit visuals aren't the best. But this is in the choice of the big bizjets we have for explain. This is literally the best thing existing right now. So yeah, let's get ready to fly. Mm-hmm. Opening normal procedures because this is a bit like weirdly the first step, the initial cockpit preparation, is where it gets a bit tricky because Sahara is for some reason. Okay, so this model has actually a lot. It can save position just as a hot start. Well, not exactly as hot start TBM, but the idea is the same. It has some pop-ups to simplify the actual handling of instruments and stuff. Right now, it has a rain effect integration from Totoritko and I have a tab, as you can see on the yoke. And it has a full workaround procedure. So let's connect our GPU, which is sadly not modeled, and begin our procedure. Right now we're already in the cockpit. Landing gear switch down. Left and right auxiliary fuel. Sorry, all fuel pumps are off. Sorry, all hydraulic pumps are off. Enabling the batteries. Yep, she's alive. Oh yeah, absolutely, Aqua. Absolutely. Welcome on the stream, by the way. Yeah, Toto's rain effect is just amazing. I literally have nothing to say about it, except it sometimes glitches out and you kind of have to restart it. But yeah, it looks absolutely impressive. Okay, batteries are on. Fuel quantity. Fuel quantity full. This is good. Oxygen quantity. This is, I think it's here. How to pop it up? Yeah. Okay, let's open the windows. Okay, instruments. This little thing is what you always want to keep on your screen because it's basically the MFD control. This is the pop-up of this little panel which controls the multifunctional displays. Okay, open and left display the pressurization air conditioning. Well, I'd say not exactly Carinado, but Thranda, who make the Carinado ports for X-Plane, because I don't think Carinado themselves really care much. But yeah, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. I mean, at least cardinal. What is it? What is it? At least cardinal, Munibrow, and some this third plane. I don't remember exactly which one. They already have it implemented. Yeah. So oxygen 100, 1200. It's cool. Quantity checked. Enable left hydraulic pump. Reset the brake. Turn off the hydraulic pump. This is so when we remove the chokes, it won't move. Left hydraulic pump is off. Lights. Turn on all the lights. Here they are. Work as intended. It's landing lights. That's the taxi lights. Strobes, beacon. Everything is up and running. Screens are up. The emergency lights and fasten seatbelt lights are up. So lights are working. And turn the stuff back off. Batteries are off now, and gas lock is in. And cockpit preparation is done. Let's continue. This is interesting. Remove the cars, chokes. Windows are good. Remove the rest of the covers on the probes and everything. 6. Windshield windows good. Probe covers removed. Leading edge wing inspection light are good. Windows and door are good. Fuselage antennas are intact. Edge is good. Lights are here and work. We already checked. Ailerons and flaps are here. Main gear in good condition. Remove the engine cover. Inlet and output are good. Here everything is alright. Stab is alright, at least it's here. No problems here. Remove the other engine cover. Remove the pin. Left wing control surfaces are good. Static wicks and light are here. Everything is good. Linen H good. And our profile inspection is done. The APU inlet is clear. Okay. Now let's. So for this evening, I decided that quite an interesting place to fly is gonna be the U.S. Virgin Islands. Partially because of hold on, OPF, Apolloca Executive. Okay, we're starting at Opalaka, and we are gonna make jump to U.S. Virgin Islands. If I remember exactly. Yes, TIST, St. Thomas Airport. I believe it has a pretty good gateway scenery. Actually, it never hurts to double check. Yeah. St. Thomas, TIST, and think Saint Croix, I think that's pronounced. Either way. Hmm. Can't remember exactly which one is more interesting. I think this one. It's on the basically on the edge. So guys, what do you think? TIST, St. Thomas, or TISX, St. Croix? TIST, St. Thomas Airport, and that's the. Oh my. That's the two airports I'm choosing between. It's mainly inter-Caribbean flights. And busiest in the Caribbeans. Sorry, in the US Virgin Islands. Hmm. I can't really find. Any good pictures. Oh, hey, stocks for you. Welcome to the stream. Right now, well, Not really any exact criteria, because right now it's basically a leisure flight and I guess better sites. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we'll take Cyril Eking because it has its quite an interesting approach. I think I visited it once, so yeah. We will take TIST. Let's set up our flight. This is how I usually do it. QOPF. Aircraft is gonna be Challenger. Hmm. November 26, 28, Charlie. This one. 26, 28, Charlie. Block Executive, USD, Charter, SVFR. SVFR or IFR? And we're gonna fly on VATSIM. Now let's do a little planning. Hmm? Since we are basically using since we are basically flying in a jet tonight, I will go ahead and just use Navigraph charts, which will provide us with well, the charts. Yeah, that sounded weird. Hey, Hubbubble. Well, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the agency. We are setting up here right now. Okay. Flight is called Celebration. Yeah, right. And I didn't do the planning. Planning is actually better to be done in Sky Vector because it's easier and I really couldn't find anything that generates better nav logs than Sky Vector. Maybe for flight does, but I don't have access to for flight because I don't have any Apple devices. Okay, World High Airways. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. Opalaka Executive. Miami 6. Departure OPF. And destination TIST. Hmm. Interesting. I thought I had Opaloka charts downloaded. Okay, so our exit points are gonna be beach, skips, report, eons, and emanate. Nate. Hmm. Orbs. Since this jet can take literally any altitude, we'll go ahead with flight level 390. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. So, call Challenge Beach Paddles. Oh my goodness. Block exit. It makes sense right now to depart to the east directly. Oh my, it is a mess. Really? Beach. Skips. Skips or beach. Gonna be our departure point. Let's skips and let's beach. Skips is will get us on course faster. Skips. Yankee 290. See. Yankee 290. And it gets us almost right to the almost right to Cyril King Airport. Let's see, what do we have on Watson right now? If we're gonna have any kind of control, I think we better do, but oh, actually amazing. We're gonna have at least control on departure because Miami Center is here. All right, Miami 6, Apalaca. KOPF star. Skips Yankee 290, Jets, and AST. Errors found, yay. Alternative alpha charts. This is our flight route. It's basically rainy. I'll download the charts for Charlotte. Sorry, for St. Thomas to arrive there. Let's print our navlog. Hold on a second. At level 390. Date is gonna be Mac 080. Print our navlog. Plenty of time on cruise. PFTIC. And everything else could be closed. Just keep the ACMAP running to have some situational awareness. So for takeoff, we are gonna be using these performance tables. Sadly, Challenger has only default explain FMS, so it can't really calculate any of the takeoff speeds and all the other stuff. So we're gonna do this the old way and take our maximum weights. Hey Hobinator 313 PS4, welcome to the agency and thanks for the follow. Okay, takeoff speeds. Flaps 10, engine bleed off. And engine bleed off. Temperature 25 degrees Celsius. This is gonna be our numbers. V1 134. V rotate 135. And V2 140. Okay, route goes here. Start up our flight. Project fly. Let's see again. Departure gonna be MI6. Making the Alpha 6. PFTC. And as a reference, we will write down our fuel amount in the plane right now. Balance. Okay. 15,000 pounds of fuel. This is for the weight reference. Okay, I guess I bored you a little with my flight planning. So let's finally get to the flying. To X Quang box. November. Ouch. Sorry about that, guys. That was just explained. Do an explain thing. 2628 Charlie. November 2628 Charlie. Hey, Eagle Driver, welcome. Bombardier Challenger. Everything is correct. Hey, Eagle Driver, you're definitely not late. We are only starting up. I just finished my flight planning. We are going to US Virgin Islands. And we are setting up our plane now. Unload it so we can close the doors. And turn on the batteries. Okay, we got power. We are on the ground power unit. Cancel that. And I'm not sure why this thing doesn't have any pop-ups. But let's just use this one. Let's see. Documents, safety equipment, and other stars checked. Switch CBS checked. Gear handle down. Hydraulic pumps off. Air source off. Assembly instrument switch. Ouch. Switch. Assembly instruments on. And it's up. Left battery on and 28 volts. Right battery on. CAS, everything is correct. Lights. Turn on the nav lights. We're starting up. Fuel pumps. Where are the fuel pumps? Somewhere here. Yes. Oh, here it is. Fuel pumps are on auto already. Left, right fuel pumps. Auto. APU start. And APU is starting up. 78, 80 RPMs. And we can disconnect our ground. Oh yeah, it's fully automatic. I think we can disconnect our ground power now. And we switch to APU. The buzzes are still tied, because this is how APU works here on this plane. Now we can disconnect the GPU. Electrics, everything is correct. Left and right bleeds off. APU bleed on. Cross bleed open. Air source normal. And we have a AC now. I'm just not sure why it sets the temperature by default at 25. I actually prefer it around 2021. Let's see. Cockpit. 21 degrees Celsius and 21 degrees Celsius. Nice, slightly cool air. Crossplate open, air source on. Okay, oxygen masks and goggles. We just checked it. Oxygen quality already checked. Standby instruments set and correct. Clock. Reset flight time. Nosewell steering off. Ram air checked and off and guarded. Air conditioning and bleeds set. Pressurization panel. Landing altitude. This is where we actually can go to programming our flight plan. Menu, pilot route list. Hey Captain, welcome. Yeah. Gets confusing, isn't it? Okay, Kilo Oscar Papa Foxtrot. Destination is... Let me see... Tango India Sierra Tango. Tango India Sierra Tango. Flight number... November 26, 28 Charlie. November 28 Charlie. Just for the reference. Departure is gonna be... I guess it doesn't know about the seeds. And the runway. Nanograph. And Miami 6 departure. Takeoff is gonna be from Opalaka. Runways are in use. Okay. 3,900. I mean, I don't have a reason to not trust you, Captain Obvious. This stuff gets glitchy, isn't it? QPF. The control conditions, departure, wind 120. I think we can request takeoff from runway 12. It's quite obvious. Climb heading 128 then. One, two, eight, and then two skips. 128, Virginia K, Victor Kilo Zulu. Thanks B2, welcome on the stream. We are now in the middle of our pre-flight. Victor Kilo Zulu. Direct to Victor Kilo Zulu. And it's gonna be then it's gonna be skips. Skips. For some reason, sadly, it doesn't have the Miami 6 departure from Opelika, so this is what we have now. Okay, skips. And our route is gonna be plain and simple. Yankee 290 and jets. Execute. The flight plan is active. Okay, climb to 44. Restriction. On. Hmm. 90 and Mach 0.8 for climb. Interesting. Okay. Cruise altitude is gonna be 380. And descent, we actually gonna calculate ourselves. Yeah, this is what we have now. And get to our progress page now. Interesting. Okay. Our FMS is set up. I think it's time to file our flight plan on next squad box. FR Kilo OPF Opelika. TIST St. Thomas. Wait, not required. Flight level 390. Air speed 110, something like that. Departure time is gonna be go ahead with 0:30 Zulu. That time is gonna be 2 hours. And I'm not even sure how much fuel we have. So let's just enter generic 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not even sure what about the fuel flow in this plane, because it doesn't have the um, the in the POH it doesn't have the cruise performance settings and data. It's in a separate manual, flight planning and cruise manual, and I couldn't find it yet. Yeah, 6 escapes jets. This is gonna be our flight plan. Slot box, show who's online. Aim center. Pressurization panel. Wind field elevation. Interesting. Either way, zero works for us because the airport is basically sea level. Yeah, 23 feet elevation. I guess this is what is it. Our taxi chart. And let's pick up our VFR clearance. The radios are a bit tricky in this plane because I'm actually gonna show you. You choose the radio in the bottom, then you choose, then you tune with those things, and that's the transfer. Okay, Miami Center 125.17. 25.17. Nice. And 7. Home 2 is on guard. Well, let's pick it up. Number 262. Miami Center, good evening. Challenger November 2628 Charlie at Opaloka on the ground, requesting IFR clearance to Saint Thomas Island.
Two six two eight Charlie Miami Center. Plane request number 1 standby. Break Dynasty 5384, 9 miles from Great Flight maintain 3000 till establishment localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9 approach.
It's busy, okay.
Further heading 3000, clear 9 approach. Dynasty 5384.
Dice. Wing source normal.
Dynasty 10. Why do I
Probes off.
1010. Descend and maintain 6000.
Reversion panel. This is weird because you can't really find out without knowing. You can't really understand what they mean by reversion panel. Reversion panel is what how they call the navigation and display transfer panel. I have no idea. They actually Bombardier planes have a lot of those quirks. They just name things in their own weird way. But well, that's what I have. Okay, either way, reversion panel normal. Emergency lights armed. Hydraulic brakes. Hydraulic pump and brakes. Hydraulics.
American 2509, turn right heading 360.
Can turn them on now.
Turning right heading 360, American 2509.
And auxiliary pump. Hold on. Auto.
Southwest T297, Miami. Correction, 401
Okay, auxiliary auto. Left, right, on.
Runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Roger, RMAP Jumar, clear for takeoff, 10 left, 50,
Hydraulics panel.
Mainer
Everything to auto.
54.
And
At pilot's discretion, descend and
hydraulic
maintain
and
30,000.
gust lock for some reason on. That's where we have it. Engine run switches off.
American 53.
Team system.
Correction. Dynasty 53.
Reset and
100 at 12 runway 9 clear to land.
that's set for takeoff.
Starting clear land, Dynasty 5384.
This actually let's keep it somewhere in the middle, because there's no way to actually find the
Old school, bro.
yeah, Miami Center. Check
1010, descend and maintain at 2,500.
systems test. Oh, this is actually interesting. This plane has a voice of a Hollywood star.
Configuration. Speed. Bank angle.
Oh my goodness. Always makes me laugh for some reason. That's unsage tests.
Normal brakes fail. cabin altitude.
That honestly worth going through it because it's, it's just hilarious. Prop hit test, okay. Radio limit range test.
Stall.
Cool. Eyes detection system test.
Elite 412, Key West altimeter 3012. Expect the visual runway and
Eyes
9
detected.
approach. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Correct.
3012 will be expecting the visual
Fire detection system.
niner and then maintain what was
Right engine fire. Left engine fire.
6,000.
ATU fire.
1,000 for 412. Southwest 5297
And
contact
terrain.
Too low. Flaps.
5297 is at 3,000.
low, gear.
10 left. Direct
Too low.
more.
Terrain.
Southwest 5297.
Alright.
Southwest 5297, climb and maintain 7,000 on course.
7,000 on course. Southwest 5297.
American 2509 Europe.
Test complete. ELT. ELT armed. Passenger oxygen panel. Everything set to auto. Altimeters.
Miami Center, this is Whiskey Lima Whiskey 296. 4 miles from
2016.
27 Kilo for 13 contact. Stand by. American 2509, you able to expedite the descent?
Ouch. From 2016.
Okay. Dynasty 53684 Heavy. Welcome to Miami. Texas gauge here right on.
Yep, Magicom, this is actually where we are heading. St. Thomas.
We're actually going to the cargo gauge to the left here on Tango.
What plugin do you mean, Magicom?
Alright. Not a problem. Taxi to Eastern U or Western U via Sierra.
FMS initialized. Avionics set. V-speeds 134.
Number 2628 Charlie, have your clearance advised ready to copy.
Oh, nice. Ready to copy. Challenger 2628 Charlie.
November 28 Charlie, clear to Cyril E. King Airport at St. Thomas via the radar vectors at skips, then as filed, climb and maintain 2,000, expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.17, squawk 4516, readback squawk only.
Squawk 4516, Challenger 2628 Charlie.
Repeat squawk.
4516.
November 28 Charlie, read back correct, expect the runway 12 for departure, call for taxi.
Expect runway 12 and copy Challenger 2628 Charlie. What is that plugin are you talking about? Which B2's plugin? FSE plugin.
Husky 1010, turn left heading 120.
The better interface for FSE or something?
55, descend and maintain 3,500.
Descend and maintain 3,500 for
References
American
With speeds
2509, turn
here
right heading 150.
V2 134
Turn right heading 150, American 25.
134 134 135
Maynard 54, contact Jack Center,
and
134.85. Hasta la vista.
134.85, man. 54. Good night.
Miami Center is weird.
12, descend to maintain 3,000. Down to 3,000 for lead 412.
With speeds done. Cast messages expected.
Husky 1010, turn left heading 100.
Airshow lights gallery
Left heading 0.
on is right.
Whiskey Lima, Whiskey 296, Miami Center with me.
Ouch. This is correct.
Zulu Echo 17. K.
And initial checks done.
Miami Center squawk 4517.
Starting up. We will need to call only for taxi, so we are free to start up. Weather clearance FMS. Briefed and loaded.
509, descend to maintain 3,000 expedite. Descend to maintain 3,000 expediting.
See.
You added
128.
518, my correction, 4 live altimeter 3015.
2128.
The visual runway 10 left approach. Visual 10 left. You have 518.
Heading 128 initial. Weather clearance and stuff done. Door, beacon and signs. Passenger signs.
Whiskey Lima, Whiskey 296, radar contact.
Hold
6
on.
miles southeast, Key West of DOR. Say altitude.
Signs.
Altitude,
Beacon on.
Whiskey Lima, Whiskey 296.
Parking brake set. Chokes removed. Gas lock
3016, expect
off.
the ILS runway 9 approach. Turn left heading
Thrusters
100.
idle. Engine run switches. And now engine start procedure. Left engine starter on. And crank the starter.
Depending on maintaining 8,000 feet, flying, heading, ILS at night.
Fuel system is pressurized.
Elite
Left
12
engine
Airport,
started.
9 miles, report field inside.
Cool.
Yeah, the field inside for Elite
And the
12.
generator is connected. And
Elite
starting
412, clear
the
visual, runway 9 approach,
right
report
engine.
on final. Whiskey Lima, with 296, turn left heading 10.
Nice.
Sending left 100 Whiskey Lima Whiskey 26.
American 509, 7 miles from
Almost fired up.
120, 120. Maintain
Enter.
3,000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS to runway 8.
Done. Okay, your damper is on.
Heading 120.
Wing anti-ice.
3,000, clear for the ILS, runway 0.
Anti-ice, do the check. It's good. Windshield hits on. Flaps
Husky 555,
set.
descend and maintain 2,500, turn left heading 120.
We will go flaps 10.
Left lane, 120 and descend.
Hydraulics
2,500 altimeter.
checked.
Husky 10 Airport,
All
12
good.
stop, 10 miles, report field inside.
letting go spoilers. Spoilers at ground spoilers at auto and flight spoilers stored.
Husky
Which is
1010,
how we need them.
10 miles, report building side.
Flying ground spoilers. Flight controls. Check flight controls.
Okay.
Ailerons.
Husky 1010, cleared
Good.
visual, runway 10 left approach.
Elevator good.
Visual runway.
Rudder good.
Approach. Husky 1010.
Whiskey Lima Whiskey.
Controls checked. Generators and other electrics checked.
340.
Beams set. EFD brief complete. Departure brief complete. Ready to rain. No trailer required. We'll turn on the weather reader on our short or holding short. Anti-ice panel.
Elite 412, Key West wind 070 at 9er, runway 9er, clear to land.
Let's see.
Clear to land.
Anti-ice. Passengers, dear passengers, welcome on board. Please remain seated until the fasten seatbelt signs are off and enjoy the departure.
Turn right 180.
Okay. Nozzle steering on and CAS as it should be.
Husky 1010, I was just
Ready to taxi.
Husky 1010, disregard.
Oh my goodness, what's going on there?
Absolutely fine. Husky 1010.
Husky 1010, I definitely messed up on that one. I go into Fort Lauderdale. Husky 1010, Field Airport in sight.
My goodness, this is hilarious.
Runway 12 approach if you're okay with that.
Absolutely clear for the visual. Husky 1010.
Husky 1010, once again, truly apologize. I got mistaken by Fort Lauderdale. Husky 1010, you're cleared visual, runway 12 approach, and Opalaka wind 120 at 8, runway 12 clear to land.
Oh my goodness.
Clear for the
Someone is landing here in Opalaka.
Husky 1010.
Husky 555, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles, indicating 2,600, report traffic inside.
Traffic's inside. Husky 1010.
Husky 555,
Oh my goodness, this guy is just...
traffic, cleared visual, runway 1 approach number 2. American 1209, Miami wind 10012, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Is there really so many of them?
Miami Center on 161 at ground for Orlando, ready to copy I for clear.
Oh god.
You said you were at Orlando?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you could monitor, you can come, or actually contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
Alright, Jackson Center on 134.85.
Navigation source. F. Miami Center, Challenger 2628 Charlie at signature, requesting taxi for runway 12 for departure.
November 28 Charlie, runway 12 taxi via Papa, Opalaka altimeter 3016.
Taxi via Papa and altimeter 3016, Challenger 2628 Charlie. Alright, let's do it.
Miami Center, November 1343, Foxtrot, may check.
Last aircraft call.
Ouch.
November
That was weird.
1343, Foxtrot.
November 1343 Fox, copy 4 Fox.
This jet is kind of interesting because it doesn't have the auto throttle, so setting the... Ouch. So basically...
Delta Roll, your American 717 Heavy down good night.
So basically, controlling thrust here is basically old school. You just set it and set the climb power and such. And well, it climbs.
Husky 550.
B2, IRL, it doesn't have AT, and you can enable the usage of default explain auto throttle, but if you want to save your, like, if you want to cheat a bit in cruise or something like that. But I wouldn't say that. It's weird. Either way, auto throttle is basically cheating and not a thing in the real plane. So yeah,
Requesting taxi to terminal E.
this is not something I would use in this plane.
American 9 text to begin via November 9 November. Thanks for flying GMA.
This is why I'm not gonna use it.
9 November.
Basically, I'll just go ahead with the classic set the cruise thrust and not touch it. Why honestly even bother? Why even bother if it doesn't work? And why even bother if that's not a thing in a real plane and it doesn't work in the sim? Kind of going to turn off the flight director here. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. Well, the sensitive zone at Polaka. And Tango 2. Ouch, I think I should have taken Tango 1. Parking brakes set. Okay, let's check this stuff. Brakes checked, fuel balance checked. Thrust reverses.
Husky 555. Good turn left. Make straight in runway 12.
Work checked. Flaps set for takeoff. Engine instruments checked and agree. Cabin signs.
Miami Center Southwest 344, wish you flight level 320. Good evening.
Southwest 344, Miami Center. Hello, welcome aboard.
Miami Center Challenger 26 to a Charlie short of 1-2 ready to go. Signs. Oops.
November 28 Charlie, hold short, runway 12, traffic short final.
Holding short, runway 12, Challenger 268 Charlie. Traffic short final.
Whiskey, Whiskey 29, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 310.
The eyes done.
Descending and maintaining 3000. You want to see the whiskey in the whiskey to
I don't see this guy. Oh, here it is. Here they are.
November 1345 on the ground at Fort Lauderdale. Up my for clearance for hop over to London.
November 1343 Foxtrot, Mommy.
Requesting clearances filed. Oh my goodness. Anyone knows what is the... sorry, Embraer Legacy. Embraer Legacy 2000. LG2 type.
Husky 555, Opalaka, wind 120 at 8, runway 1 and 1 departure prior to arrival.
Quite a few hours into Opalaka tonight.
Husky 555, Opalaka, wind 120 at 8, runway 12, clear to land, 1 departure prior to arrival. United 518, turn left heading 120.
Looks like a generic 75 mile.
November 28 Charlie, runway 12, line up and wait, squawk mode Charlie.
Line up and wait, Squawk Charlie, Challenger 268 Charlie. Alright.
United 518, turn left heading 090.
Grease it. Okay. Completely forgot about this squawk.
United turn left heading 090.
Oh my goodness.
United 518.
4516. Haven't set up the altimeter at all.
Miami Center, American 146 with you, 380.
Sorry, I haven't set up the squawk at all.
American
This is bad.
Center, recycle transponder squawk 4521. 4521, 146.
Yeah, alright, good. This is something you should check.
Husky 1010, welcome to Opalaka, taxi.
Landing lights, strobes, logo lights.
November 8 Charlie, Opalaka, wind 120 at
Ouch.
8, flight heading 120, runway 12, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic short final.
Takeoff no delay, 2628 Charlie. Oh my goodness.
Miami Center is Cherokee 400 minor, level 3500.
This is interesting.
Configuration.
Was that Cherokee 40019?
I don't like.
Yes, sir. Cherokee 40019, level 3500.
Ouch.
Cherokee 40019, Miami Center, hello there. Welcome aboard.
$160. Fly runway heading.
Miami Center.
Hello, David Birdie.
6 with
Welcome on
Whiskey,
stream.
5500. Helicopter 16 Whiskey, Miami Center. Welcome aboard. Thank you, sir.
Miami Center, Challenger 2628 Charlie, 1500, climbing 2000.
November 28 Charlie, Miami Center contact. Kilometer maintain, flight level 390, turn left, proceed our skips on.
Procedure skips, climb and maintain, flight level 390, Challenger 2628 Charlie.
American 146 radar contact.
Sitting on course, guys.
7 miles from Quebec Romeo 84 Whiskey. Welcome aboard, sir.
Okay, climbing. Hold on, that birdie.
United 518.
I'll get back to you momentarily. Speed 2500. 2400. Light level change.
Good evening. River 428 Juliet Bravo at Local Lock Exec. Pray to copy IFR clearance to Key West.
November 428 Juliet Bravo, Miami Center, confirm request number 2. Stand by.
Autopilot on.
And Husky 1010 is in box. Thank you for the service, Dan. Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thanks for
And climb mode. And climb power set. Speed 240.
November 4-3 Foxtrot Sailor Alpha Lock via radar vectors. Climb and maintain 3000. Departure frequency 135.
Rec to VKZ. Execute and
Right, clear to the Oblak Airport, the radar vectors.
Nav mode. What you doing, pal? Keeps execute. Sorry, this thing confused me a bit. They said direct skip. Oh my goodness. What is this thing doing?
November 4-3 Foxtrot. Read back squawk one more time.
4522.
4-3 Foxtrot, read back correct. Expect runway 10 left for departure call. Thanks.
Alright, we'll let you know. Or, November 13. Right, shot.
My goodness. 240. Gosh, that was crazy. Oh my goodness. We're pulling some real G's here.
Thanks, sir. United 518, 4-1-100-11, 10 left, clear to land. Take it away.
Wait, already 7,000? Oh my goodness.
American 1472, front of my airspace.
Sorry guys, this thing... I'm not so proficient with it yet. Yeah, this is what it's called, Navigraph connector. Miami Center Challenger 2628 Charlie got a little of autopilot problems sorting it out now. Sorry for the speed up and expediting climb. Ouch.
I'm sorry for starting.
American 1472. Husky 555, welcome to Opalaka, taxi and parking via Echo Flying GMA. And American 1472, bye-bye.
Climb power set. And flight level finally 3 90.
United 518, welcome to the great old Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, back to the stuff.
No.
Transponder
Exit
on,
right
cast,
enable,
checked and
exit
stack.
radius, Tango, thanks for flying ZMA, bye-bye.
Gear. Oh my goodness, I didn't retract the flaps.
November 4, Foxtrot, runway 10 left, taxi via Echo Charlie. Fort Lauderdale,
Oh god, guys. And lights off.
Alright, taxi via Echo Charlie to 10 left, and altimeter.
And it's not really required. It could be set to 290.
Bravo, your clearance is about ready to go.
Ready to copy, November 8th.
Hydraulic pumps. Just keep the motor.
West via radar vectors.
Bleeds.
Kilometer maintain 2000. Expect that 16,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 1.
Transformed.
0.17. Squawk 4523.
Pressurization system. ECS.
Alright, Key West via radar vectors to Manatee, then it's filed.
Camera attitude, camera rate. Everything works. APO. Turn off the APO.
4523. November 8, Juliet Bravo.
Cast checked.
Summary, Juliet Bravo, read that correct. Expect runway 12 ready for taxi.
Gosh, that was a bit ridiculous, I know.
We'll expect runway 12 for taxi, and actually we're ready to
But we have it sorted out. That's Miami.
From Julia Bravo, runway 12 taxi by Charlie and Papa. Local lock altimeter 3017.
runway 12 taxi via Charlie Papa, altimeter 3017 here, no block, November 8, Juliet Bravo.
An American 146.
So David Birdie,
IMAil altimeter 3016.
yeah, there's this tool, Navigraph connector, which you do, no, Navigraph Simlink, sorry, Navigraph Simlink. You download it, and it should automatically through Explain plugin or through the
Okay, Millsy, 16,000.
what is it called? Oh, through I think
Yes, Southwest 3952.
what is it?
65 Park Street.
I'm gonna check it now.
Southwest 39.
SimConnect. SimConnect. Yeah. I think for P3D, Navigraph charts using SimConnect and this app SimLink.
Where are you located, sir?
And it just basically transmits the data from your SIM to the internet. And after that, the Navigraph charts apps and other stuff picks up the data from the internet. So, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Also, wouldn't hurt to check the Simlinks, the Navigraph Simlink settings, because yeah. No problem, Dad Burger, no problem.
Remember 3 Foxtrot, Roger.
Glad to help. Let's see if we've broken something in the plane. Not really. Unbelievable. Okay. As a matter of fact, we're past the transition level, so we should reset our altimeter. And we're climbing to our cruise.
Not a problem.
Miami Center, Southwest 344 here, and approaching double descent. Request permission to descend.
This guy sounds so Southwest.
Arrival in Rotterdam.
Like you can tell. Oops.
We can accept that Southwest 3952.
Southwest 3952, Rush, thank you.
Let's open the rolling map here,
Southwest 344, cross
just to have some perspective on where we are.
250 knots, full audio, altimeter 30.
Okay, climb.
Alright,
Cool.
QB at
Cabin
8,000
signs.
and maintain 250 knots. And for Southwest 344.
There's our
November
quad.
34 Foxtrot, runway 10
And
left.
exterior lights. Everything as it should. Some clouds.
Whiskey, Lima.
Oh yeah, the birdie. I actually have those Socatas. You know, I really like them, but they are quirky. When you will check when you will be reading the standard procedures, it has, for example, a very weird shutdown procedure. Okay, this is, I believe, with the landing already, so yeah, we can disregard that for now. Yeah, I have those Socata planes. You know, they are very interesting. For example, they don't have dedicated circuit breakers. Circuit breakers work as the switches. So to turn stuff on and off, you
Southwest 3952, clear to
to turn, you connect the circuit breaker, and to disconnect it, you trip it with a little button. Also, its shutdown procedure, I don't know what they were thinking, but for some reason, what is it? That surprised me. So basically, after, I think it wants you for some reason to set the full throttle at the moment you shut down the engine. I have no idea what those French made with made with the pretty typical continental engine fuel system, but for some reason it really wants those weird things from you.
November 43 Fox 4 Lauderdale, wind 110 at 13, fly heading at 100, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 10 left for takeoff. Fly heading 100 for November 114 Foxtrot.
Okay, let's get back to summary page. This will
American 26,
help us to keep track of our stuff.
Yeah, we can take that American 26 now.
What do you mean to cast off?
2699 for Havana via radar vectors Manatee, Dennis File, kilometer maintain 5000, 260, 10 minutes after departure, frequency 135.
Okay, this is weird.
4525.
Turn on weather radar, just in case.
Runway clear to destination, radar vector 2 up 5,000 feet initially at 360. 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency will be this one and 4525 in spot. American 26 now.
American 2699. This is the Manatee, Mike November Alpha Tango Echo. Other than that, readback is correct. Expect runway 12 for departure. Push and start your discretion. Call for taxi.
That'll be radar vectors 2 minutes Minati, Turkey
Somewhere.
right now.
I am Eric Twin, November 1940 is on the ground at Fort Myers, looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Opalaka.
7, 8.
Seems like Opalaka these days. November 12940, Miami Center, hello and good evening. Clear to Opalaka via letter vector identified from and maintain 4,000, expect 7,000, one coming back with departure frequency 13.
So, progress page.
4526.
Let's go. I think this guy is streaming actually.
Okay, Twin Cessna, not just cleared to Opalaka via radar vectors outer, then as filed. We'll maintain 4,000 and expect 7,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 135.17 and spot is 4940. November 940. You found the squawk. Please read back. Squawk 4526 for 940. November 940. Expect runway 6.
Hey, this guy is.
Check. Runway 6 will call for taxi 940.
Human.
November 8 Juliet Bravo. Ensure runway 12 at Opalaka. Ready for takeoff whenever you are ready to clear.
Catch standby. November 4-3. Foxtrot radar contact altitude.
Just passing through 1,700 feet for November 1340 Foxtrot.
My goodness.
Foxtrot, climb and maintain 3,000, turn right heading 180. Expect the visual runway 12 approach, Opalaka altimeter 3017.
Could you repeat the runway visual?
Okay.
Visual runway 12, turn right heading 180.
Right, we're heading 180 and we can expect the visual for 12 for Foxtrot.
Attention all aircraft, Miami Center will be right back. Dire need of a bathroom break before I call that an emergency, if you know what I'm saying.
Bathroom break. If I call out an emergency, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is interesting. This is getting interesting. Speed. Mach 0.0. Can speed up just a little bit. Narrow climb.
Central Aircraft Miami Center is now back. Thank you very much for the wait. November 4-3 Fox, turn right heading 270.
Central Aircraft.
Alright, we'll turn right heading 270 for Foxtrot.
November 8 Juliet Bravo, Opalaka, wind 11017, fly heading 120, runway 2 clear for.
Flying 120, runway 12, clear for takeoff. November 8 Juliet Bravo, thanks.
Miami Center, with us 940 at Fort Myers, we're ready to taxi. November 940, runway 6 Golf 1, Foxtrot, 1, Fort Myers, altimeter 3015. Runway 6 via Golf 1, Foxtrot 1, altimeter 3015 for 940, thank you.
And to the guy now.
November 28 Charlie, leaving Myers Space.
Miami Oceanic. And oh, whoops. And they just got disconnected. Whoops.
Radio check.
5x5.
Alright, I apologize. For some reason, I just got disconnected for, I don't know why. November 28 Charlie, leaving Myers Space Southeast, Miami Oceanic offline, radar services terminated, frequency change group.
Radio services terminated for Challenger 2628 Charlie, and will Squawk VFR change to advisory. Thank you for control.
November 8 UFO radar contact, say altitude.
Currently level at 2,000 feet, November 8 Juliet Bravo.
November 8 Juliet Bravo,
Gosh, this is busy.
16,000, turn right heading 18.
Climb maintain 16,000, turn right heading 180, November Bravo.
Alright.
Southwest 3952, rate taxi.
Not sure why does it say TCAS off? Okay, 1000 to go.
Southwest 3952, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie.
We are past Nassau.
3017.
Actually crossing it right now.
Okay, runway 01 right via Charlie and Papa and cross.
Nice cabin altitude, actually. You can open the chips without being afraid that that the bag will explode. 6,000 at 6,000 at 390. Pretty good. In 737 it's something around 7,500, I think. No, actually around 8,000. Although I'd say it's easier to pressurize a small bizjet than an airliner.
November 3
And we're cool.
Correction, November 43 Fox, airport 11 to
Anyway,
10 o'clock and 7 miles, report building site.
back to advisory.
Report you back, sure.
122.8.
And American 2699 requesting type B.
Number 2699, runway 12, taxi via right on Whiskey, left on November, Quebec 1, Miami Altimeter 3.
And transfer. Right. We are on our own.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Yeah, I see.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay, something to remember. Mach 23 is never exceed speed. Not very fast fun, isn't she? Ouch. I'm not sure why they sometimes reload. Like, almost like clouds. But, well, it looks like it's just the explain thing. Ouch. Oh, it's a cloud reload. Okay, guys, since we're in cruise now and on our own, I'm gonna pick up something that I got ready for this flight, and I'll be back with you. So guys, I'm back, and let's finally open this I wouldn't say champagne, because well, European Twitch division might get me into trouble for this, and actually Cinzano don't really like if you call their sparkling wines champagnes, because they are quite proud of them. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it momentarily. Upload. Okay. 5. Yeah, figuring out cruise settings for the for a plane without performance tables is actually really problematic. Okay, we're speeding up. Not bad. Let's follow our plane. Okay. Ouch. Imgur. Images. So guys, okay, a kind of a disclaimer. I'm not affiliated in any case with the Cinzano, or and I definitely don't condone abuse with alcohol, and really just wait until you are 18. It's I understand that's a bit of a stupid number, but it will get you out of trouble, and kind of will help you to understand that there are things in life that much better than alcohol at making your life interesting and fun. For example, business jets. Anyway, this is, guys, for you. I want to thank everyone who are on my stream now, and who will be watching this video on demand, who are following me and subscribed and considering subscribing. Guys, this was made for you. I'll be honest. I had no idea why I did this when I started streaming. Well, I'm still not entirely sure most of the time, but at least I know that you guys like it, and I have something to show you. I think you might have noticed that I'm a bit on a bit on the crazy side, and I think this craziness comes into comes into my piloting, and well, makes it a bit more makes it a bit entertaining. So yeah. Honestly, the main thing I can tell about this is that you enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, then I consider my streaming, my videos on demand, I consider it all not done in vain. If you like it, that's enough of the reward for me. So let's go ahead and open this wine. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm almost nervous about opening sparkling wine. Here. That's all to you guys. Hey, Ford Racer, welcome on my stream. And cheers to you too. So, cheers to all of you guys. That's good stuff. Okay, we're cruising at Mach 0.78. Seems like a good cruise setting. Let's see if we can safely speed up a little more. Yeah, baggage compartment. Oh my goodness. A lavatory. Okay. A bit too early for that. I honestly really like how the cabin of this plane is done. The PBR, this polished wood. Oh my goodness. Well, not counting this glitch table. It's the only one like that here. This is how it works properly. All right. Just to check back on the instruments. Max 79. Looking good. Note fuel flow. Normal cruise fuel flow is around 2,000 pounds per hour, which will be a good thing for the flight plan. The future. Can close the cockpit. Cockpit divider. Emergency equipment. What is where? The screens. Let's see if 82 is gonna be good. We're still speeding up. Kinda bothers me. 82%. One rate. To be honest, I wish there would be less clouds here. Well, that's what we have for now. Oh, what's this? It looks like Ram K. Nope. Ah, Bahamas. That's Bahamas. So, how's it going for you guys? Anything interesting you want to share, or maybe wanna say something to me? Or maybe ask something? Or maybe I have a request? I mean, Daft Birdie, what do you think about after arriving to the Virgin Islands? Why won't we take the take this Trinidad and Tobago and give them a go? Do a bit of island hopping. Bit too, yeah. Been there, done that. Well, at least, well, the washing machine is in the kitchen, so at least its display is bright enough. So if I forget clothes in a washing machine after it completed the washing, basically, even if I pass by the kitchen, I already see that it's all lit with the red light. So basically, anytime I can tell if the washing machine is on. And if it's on, it means that I either didn't set it up or didn't set it up yet, or forgot to turn it off and put the clouds in the dryer. And yeah, good thing you remembered it. Mach point 1. It's at 81%. But this is a bit worrying. Going to waypoint Haggett now. I honestly learned to not believe the numbers that default explain. The default explain FMS shows in terms of ETA and stuff. But the generator has no idea about the winds and how things work. But I wouldn't say that. But I wouldn't say they are. Well, a lot of people don't like default explain FMS, and I understand why, but I really wouldn't call it really incapable or really bad, because it honestly does as much as it can, and it does it better than it could have done it. It has some annoying features. It reset the whole flight plan for me a couple of times, but it's honestly it works. The outside air doesn't dry things fast enough, sometimes slow. Well, yeah, spaceflight dreaming. You see, before we got a dryer, we actually did something that maybe wasn't entirely perfectly safe, but at least it provided the provided some degree of well, at least it helped to dry the clouds faster. So basically, we hung our clouds in the kitchen and turned on the stovetop. The gas heated hot air, it was convecting around the kitchen. Well, not of course not exactly above the stovetop, but a bit inside of it. But it created this hot air in the top of the kitchen that dried the clouds pretty quickly. So I know that this is officially I'm not recommending this, but I'm letting you know that it's been done and it never led to any fires or anything like that. So up to you. I guess it starts the clock automatically after takeoff. That's useful. And now we are entirely on our own. No, what's him? Nothing. And now we're coming up on what exactly? On Mike 1. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. We had some traffic coming our way. Oh my goodness. If there's a speedbird heading to the in this general direction, it always makes me chuckle. If you guys missed it, there was not long ago flying on VATSIM. Basically, basically it was a British Airways virtual fly-in. Let's say a VA with a quite controversial reputation. Well, for a lot of reasons. The main being that they think they are basically they honestly think they are flight simulation gods or something along those lines. So those guys had a jubilee or something like this, some anniversary fly-in. Can you imagine almost literal hundreds. I think I'm positive there was over 100 flights. Over 100. 747s, 777s. Each and every with British Airways call sign, arriving at Princess Juliana Airport at the same time. That was honestly bizarre. I joined at that moment to watch it from the ground. It still was bizarre. Yeah. Okay, Maguana should be to our... Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think we found our perfect cruise settings. Hmm. Hmm. Either way, let's start some in-flight entertainment, shall we? Oh my goodness. Air Force Proud released something. Okay. I almost a bit worried when he does that. Okay. Let's see, window capture. Paragraph. Oh my. Interesting. This is second part of some other video.
200 knots. We are overflying the airport. No engine. Gear down. Cap, what's the game plan right now?
It's waffle night.
We are striking trees. 747 is in the trees, baby.
Good question. We're still at Fort Hood International, correct?
Negative. We're in a random field about 75 miles to the northwest of that. We're just parked in front of a house.
Kennewick, Washington.
Yeah, not the airport, Kennewick, Washington. Just in the city itself. We're next to a cornfield and in front of a house with some trees. Stop, get the phone. Mom's calling.
Hey.
Oh wow. Okay.
Why the heck did... Can you please explain this to me? You just went from 40,000 feet on my radar to 2.
Yeah. Where I see the curvature of the Earth out my window, and our altimeter is clearly eating shit because it's saying we're at 8,000 feet, which we are not. And we're just kind of limp dick falling back towards the Earth. Yoke is completely unresponsive. Captain may also be unresponsive as well because I don't see. Okay, there he goes.
We've got an altimeter for you. We are currently at 210,000 feet.
Yeah, I just been busted all flat Earth conspiracies from this cockpit view right now.
Mach 2 to 747.
Wait, you kind of
Holy shit! He's not lying. We're going Mach 2.5 right now. Just
Oh my god.
we still somewhat have a wow seizure. We still have somebody off of our right wing as we're descending at Mach 3. That is loyalty right there, if I've ever. Alright, finally,
Oh my.
passengers regaining consciousness. And never mind, passengers blacking out again.
That's pretty cool.
Oh god, who is panting into their microphone?
Yeah, those sound like somebody stepped on their dog.
I can't remember if that was me. On my whiteboard, I was doing my physics problem on.
Huh, interesting. He actually switched to Discord
Yeah, I'm
from.
calling PETA.
Is Kilo Charlie still in my cockpit?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm just not saying anything because I'm really not surprised at what's taking place at this point, but I am definitely still here.
Alright.
Yeah, this is what you call a $50 million lawnmower. Yeah, we're just taking care of. Oh, or never mind, we were just about to be a $50,000 wrecking ball, or $50 million. Wow, okay, rolling back out. Wow.
How are you still big go fuel?
Yeah, what are your engines actually running on right now? Just the Lord's Prayer?
Crack.
Oh my
Crack
goodness.
engines on the Lord.
Oh my goodness.
$3.
Okay, all aircraft stand by on talking about the Diet Coke or whatever the hell you're talking about. We're descending here. Gonna take a second attempt at a successful landing right now at a much more reasonable airspeed.
Guys, I understand that some people consider Fort Proud a tiny bit controversial, but why am I watching him nevertheless? This guy not just knows what he's doing. He holds a commercial pilot license. He's a licensed commercial pilot. So basically, he definitely knows where to make the jokes and how to make it even more hilarious than you would imagine it. Okay, give me a second.
Like, Diet Coke is like $3.
Okay, all aircraft stand by on talking about the Diet Coke or whatever the hell you're talking about. We're descending here. Gonna take a second attempt at a successful landing right now at a much more reasonable airspeed this time, and I can confirm we do have gear down this time as well.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick up the airspeed a bit, or can't even on it.
No, we're doing just fine here. 150 knots, looking pretty good.
Boys.
This runway is way too short for us, but we're gonna try this anyways. We have touched down.
Smoke.
Yeah, we just dropped it like it's hot, baby, full in reverse. Okay, forehand reverse slamming on the brakes. Spoilers deployed. Well done, Cap. We have successfully arrived at this random airport.
You set on to the correct airport.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Mans wasn't lying. There's actually an aircraft carrier out here. Okay, this is a very promising location setup for an aircraft carrier. If we overshoot, we're just going in straight into someone's backyard. But anyways, okay, I'm sitting right to you right now. I can't confirm we're
Oh
not
my
going to be
goodness,
using
why?
blue mode on this most likely failed landing attempt because we're going 215 knots on very short finals. Not going to happen for us. Okay, this was just a test approach. We're going around for a second attempt, I guess.
Better work.
Alpha, where is the powwow taking place?
Just ignore him because he used the word powwow, ironically.
Hey, Captain, are we going for a round 2 of that carrier, or are we just gonna pull an engine on solely out here? What's going on?
There's a second aircraft carrier actually nearby.
Oh, okay, roger that. Is that according to Google Earth again? Hey, Captain, what's the airport code that we're descending to currently?
I actually don't know. I just know where his location is.
Well, that's not very promising. Okay.
Well, I'll Google Earth one.
No, you keep flying.
No.
Apple maps.
Alright, we've got the carrier
Oh my
inside
goodness.
our 12 o'clock position right now. Captain's gonna try to bring her in for a landing here at 190 knots, descending through 2,900 feet. We've got full flaps. Gear is confirmed down. 4 operative engines. So our chances are looking pretty good right now.
China.
Damn, son. We're going with a low and slow approach on this one here. We're gonna be buzzing some rooftops at about 135 knots right now. Wow.
Sure would be a shame if you lost engines there, wouldn't it?
Sure would. Zooms in on the engine cutoff controls. Selects cutoff for engine 3. Engine 3 has failed. Just kidding, I'll go ahead and keep that on for you.
I kinda expected that.
Alright, here we go. Short final for the carrier deck. He's thinking very good. We got a hot air balloon up ahead of us. The hot air balloon is jinxed us.
Oh my.
Okay, well, never mind. We're barely surviving right now. We're going 140 knots. The hot air balloon has just touched down on the carrier deck ahead of us. He has overshot it. We are now following in suit. Here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there you go.
Moment of truth.
Yeah, no.
What's an Air Force Proud video without a hot air balloon?
Wow. Oh my god. Dude, answer the phone.
Air Candy 1 is here, we're on the deck as well.
That is unbelievable, Captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna get run
Yeah,
over.
Air Candy 1, you can just eat our shit for a moment there, even though you're celebrating with us. We're now running over
That's
you.
been a good run.
Rest in peace, sir. Okay, we're gonna attempt. Yeah, looks like we are attempting to take off. Yeah, we're running over our escort once again. So fuck that guy, but we're attempting to take off of the carrier deck.
Fly by over carrier.
Okay, that was way too easy. Alright, the landing was more eventful, but we are now everybody getting off of the carrier, so 2 for 2. Mission accomplished. Well done, Cap.
And I'll go land at the Munitions Atoll and call it a day.
Sounds good to me, Chief. And how they're blue once again.
Oh my goodness.
Why does my ASX have to freeze up all the time? What's wrong with me?
Sounds about normal to me.
Because you have no graphics processor and you have no microphone.
Those aren't headphones, those are called...
Okay, we kinda just landed on our wing, and holy shit, that hot air balloon just did a
Oh
barrel
my
roll.
goodness.
That was amazing. Another one. And another one. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. And that 747 came out of nowhere, dude. Where are these planes coming from?
Honest question, how
Alright,
do they
so
do that?
let's race, Captain. Let's see if we can stop this before
I
the
could
end of
never
the
do
runway.
this in FSX.
That's gonna be a negative.
That's gonna be a positive, Chief. You just did it once again. God damn, someone get this guy a Klondike bar. Hey, what's up?
Yeah. So here it is. Just a perfectly normal Air Force Proud video that we love. Let's take a look at our flight deck. Normal Mach 0.8, 81% and 1. We are just past Grand Turk. Oh yeah, they are spaceflight Jimin. Hey, Captain. Hey, team. Well, yeah. I would call it slow night. I mean, we already started to watch YouTube videos, so yeah. Just relaxing, drinking nice sparkling wine, and guys, welcome Captain Timothy. He is an actual real life former 727 pilot. He helped me tremendously on one of my past streams. So yeah. Hold on a second, team. Ha, nice, Captain. DCA, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Nice. Nice. Hmm. Think so. Here you go, Captain. Enjoy your official badge. You're the first VIP on this channel. Because, I mean, you are a very important person for this channel. Alright. So we're about halfway there. That's us. It's actually, considering my local time, it's already past late. It's getting to the it's getting more on the early side, because it's as you can see 5 a.m. I mean, I woke up at midnight, so like like there's literally nothing. I think that says enough about my schedule. If I wake up at midnight and well, stream until the daylight, which is actually not yet there. What's sunrise? I think around 6 a.m. now. Okay. Ouch. Active Sky does its active sky thing. And for some reason the contrail is reloaded too. You're flying in my neighborhood this morning. This month flying to Aruba in 757. Nice, nice. Yes, Challenger 300. It's honestly, I'd say that on par with Coronado's. Then on par with Coronado's Citation 2 and Aerobasque Eclipse 550. Challenger 300 is the best bizjet existing for X-plane. Okay, Mach point 81. Actually, easy to remember. Mach point 81 for 81% and 81% of 1. And for flight planning purposes, 2000 gallons per hour is a good number. Well, in terms of avionics, I mean, this thing has default explain FMS, and I definitely wouldn't call it the best thing ever. I mean, it works, but for example, I had to calculate the actual takeoff, and I'm gonna have to calculate the approach speeds myself. So yeah. Considering that this is one of the most modern jets on the market, it's a bit annoying. Hey, Heights Kid, welcome on the stream. I mean, if you know Airsim Gaming, aka Rush, he already did already 2 flight models for the Coronado station. Citation. One fixes the engine thrust, the aerodynamics, has new airfoils and other stuff. Basically, makes the citation as it should have been from the start. And another one basically transfers it into a high performance version. Something like. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look it up right now. Yeah, that's true, Captain. That's true. Okay. Isn't the best when it comes to. So. No. It's a high performance mod of the citation. Citation to Sierra. Something like that. Yeah. That's what it is. Sierra. Citation 2. Let's see. Maybe this thing. Yeah, here it is. Cessna citation eagle. Yeah. Sierra slash Cessna citation eagle 2. It has like it has engines like I think the normal citation has something around 2,000 pounds of thrust. This one has around 2,050. So it's significantly more powerful. Hold on. Yeah, base citation is basically slotation, and actually Coronado didn't get it right because you can climb as high as you want in their base citation, in their base citation too. That's where Rush stepped in and basically made the flight model. It actually now feels right. You won't really climb to flight level. You won't really climb to flight level 400 with if you want to be climbing for like 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna drop it in the chat. By the way, Twitch TV Steam Gaming. That's the guy's Twitch channel. That's kind of his main thing. And some gaming flight models. Up a link. That's his citation mode. That's his Coronado citation mode. Interesting, we are getting some weather ahead of us. Huh. Okay, let's get a bit closer and see what we got here. What nautical miles range? 80 nautical miles. Actually, we should get right past that. But we better keep the eye out. Okay, either way. But yeah, I really recommend you to follow the guy. Rush is actually the former aeronautical engineer. He worked on he doesn't say which company exactly, but he worked on real life fighter jets. He was making he was basically designing aerodynamic for them, and right now he switched to he does some side hustles here and there for the aviation. He fixes planes, he works on planes engines and stuff. He builds professional flight simulators which are actually get certified and such, and some consider his videos are a bit boring because he likes to talk a lot. He doesn't do a lot of flying, but on the last stream he spent 2 hours before taking off, because he was explaining with different documents how to lean the turbocharged engines, the turbocharged piston engines. And honestly, for me, flying a turbocharged plane like my beloved Cessna Centurion, it will never be the same, because I now know how to properly do it, because he taught me that. Yeah, so the guy is great. He also doesn't really when he thinks something, he says it directly. He is, I'd say, an amazing sense of justice, which is mostly consistent with mine. I really respect this guy, so just check him out. He's amazing. Okay, let's get to some more in-flight entertainment.
Take off.
Excuse me, what? Hold on a second. What happened? Yeah, we're gonna avoid this, so I think we can return. Oh, ouch. Back. Cameras, cabin, my cabin phone. Okay. Actually, just what happened there? Okay. What does it say? Stabilizer. Yeah, stabilizer. Stabilizer set incorrectly or basically don't work.
Take off. Maybe not.
Take off. Maybe not.
That's not good.
Oh my goodness. I know what's this problem.
I've forgotten something in my aircraft. Do you mind if we hold on the runway just for 2 seconds? Trim. Trim, 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 trim.
Hey, Fred.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure it's trim. I'm pretty sure that's trim, isn't it? Where the hell do I look at the bloody... Oh, it's here. Try that again, shall we?
Is it Captain 75? Ouch. Looks like the bush mode.
That was better.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, bat in the air.
Ouch. Ouch.
Rip. Evacuate. Everybody out. Hello, flights and vests.
Whoops. Ouch. What the?
What the
Yeah. Exactly my question. Ouch. Considering that's X-plane, I would bet on flaps over speed. Because it has this kind of behavior, when you overspeed flaps, you basically immediately dip them off. My goodness.
Thank you. Is that all that it does?
This was weird. Oh, what's going on there? Oh my.
Charlie Delta and the kind of final, if you would call that.
It sounds like Fedsum.
Some like ritual or something.
Sorry, say again?
Yeah.
Huh? Oops. Let's go fix the stuff. Dear passengers, we are experiencing technical difficulties with our landing gear. We will fix it momentarily.
Yeah, these 0459 going around once again, and we had a 777 just slew on us.
Oh my goodness, what's going on?
It just crashed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, this is bad.
White out. Oh my goodness. Poor Nico. Something definitely went wrong. Ouch.
Jesus Christ. What just happened there?
Spain for Madrid? You ever thought about getting my own plane? What, in real life? I don't. Do you think I have that kind of money?
Okay guys, if you don't mind, I'll just check real quick on the flight deck. Ensure the safety of our flight. Yep, everything's stable. Cameras, cabin 4. Actually, we have 39 miles to our top of descent, so I think this is gonna have to wait. Okay, let's pick up the weather for the ouch. Let's pick up okay, no stars. on the approaches, and let's localizer and our nav. Airport info. Runway 10 right traffic pattern. Some runway information. Okay. Okay, that works. I don't believe we have any seeds into there. Flat plan. Press 171. We are at flight level 310. Sorry, 390. 39 by 3. By 3. 120. 120 miles out. And I'm not sure why it says top of descent in 20 miles. But I'm not really agree with it. I don't really agree with it. Same profile. C point 8. Still says top of descent here. Either way, we used what is it? We had 14,000 pounds of fuel, and we were at the maximum weight. Let's see. Fuel system, total fuel used. With we were 38 pounds heavy, 38,000 pounds heavy. Right now we are around 34,000. Actually, let's consider 35 for our approach. So our landing data is gonna be our landing data is gonna be 33,700, 34,000. All right. And altitude 0. VREF is 125. We go around 131. One 131. 125, 131. No, it's 131. And this is 125. We have 125 and 131. The threshold. Oh my. 20 above. Let's say 135 because 10 above. Oh, 140 is minimum. Okay. Works for me. References are set. Altitude. Hmm. 3000 works for us. Altitude 3000. Can just go directly there. And let's go ahead with flight level change. Speed Mach 0. And power idle. And we have started our descent. Refs are in. Now picking up the weather. Radio. Tune. 122.25.
Tango India, Sierra Tango Airport information, Victor 0153 Zulu, weather, wind 104 at 12, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds at 7900, temperature 26, dew point 1, altimeter 3007, advise on initial contact, you have information, Victor.
Sounds like a nice tropical weather.
Tango.
And as it appears, we're along there. So we'll just go visually. We are the only arrival into the airport. Let's see, transition altitude 1, transition level 180. So normal US transition. Caution, pilot's mind encounter false illusory indications during night approaches to runway 10 when using outside visual cues for vertical guidance. Interesting. Circling not available at night. Procedure not authorized when tower, nope. Pilot control item 118.8. Okay. It's alright. Hmm. Oh, okay. Hmm. What's that? Okay. That works. Turn on the approach lights. The zone, it's okay. Altimeters. Hmm. Everything looks reasonable for now. Hmm. Okay. Runway 28, climb heading 280 to 2000 before turning north and Korsky Airport above 2000 before proceeding, of course. Yeah, that's for departure. Runway information. Okay. St. Thomas Ground, San Juan departure. Hmm. Yeah, looks like we are gonna go into this direct. Plan. Legs.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
What?
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Ouch.
Overspeed.
Change over.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Right,
Overspeed.
right.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Something you completely forget about watching when you're in a modern jet. At least the plane warned me. We're at idle. Jets. Tango. Tango. Execute. Oh, some more. Yes. This is correct. Progress. Alright. Course. Just slightly lifted. Are descending now. Good altitude. Pressurization works as intended. $90.92. The pressure is gonna be 3007. And we're gonna be landing on runway 10. Runway 10. Interesting, almost exactly 100 degrees. Ouch. Okay, altimeters. Go a bit ahead and set. Wait a minute. That's altitude set. The altimeters here. 3007. Altimeters set. Fuel quantity and balance checked. And elevation confirmed. Anti-ice not required. Exterior lights. It's okay at 1000. Enable stuff. Landing data posted and landing MD briefing completed. We'll come in officially and land on runway 10. Cabin signs are on. feeling we are overshooting a little bit. Huh. Yeah, I guess we do. This is our airport. Slippery plane, isn't she? Ouch. Maximum spoilers. 15 miles. Ouch. That's a bad idea. Mm-hmm. Yep. Not really professional calculations from my side. Oh. This is our airport, this is our runway. Okay. Clouds. Look, 5.6. Switch to heli mode. Hold on a minute. Okay. 100. Which I think to 80. 280 is a reciprocal heading. We will go straight in. $10,000. Have to slow down. Okay. This FMS shows that the correct distance. $50. And $240. Let's see. $1,000. 7,000 by 21 miles out. We need to be around 20 miles out before we will start to turn around for approach. 20 miles is 10 plus 10. So 15 miles. No ground speed actually. 287. 7 divided by 2 is gonna be yeah, good. We should be good. $1,000. The plane takes her time to turn around. We are above Puerto Rico right now, so still the US territory. Okay. Okay, let's start the APU. Cabin signs on. Hydraulic pumps auto. APU generator on. And ready. Lead to APU. Cross bleed on. We're back to APU. Now in your descent. Okay. I think from now on we can just go visually. This is gonna be our reference. Okay, jumper back on. And starting to slow down. 210 is the flaps extension speed. Can drop them ready to drop them to, I think, 20 degrees right away. 20 degrees. And lights on. Gas crossbed open. Everything is right. Okay. They're coming down. If we can use it, please. spoilers. Why not? Okay. And looks like we're good. Just a tiny bit too fast, but we will.
Minimums.
Not really. When don't.
Sync rate.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
One 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reverse is open. Reverse power set. Reverse is closed. Oh my goodness, the brakes are intense here. And we're off the runway. And this is our FBO. Retract flaps. Park and brake set. One checklist done. After landing, probes heat off. Windshield heat off. Anti-ice wasn't on. Flaps retracted. Taxi lights on. Transponder. Ground mode. Done. Okay, everyone, welcome to St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Let's see how bad was it. 156. Nice smooth landing, as a bizjet should land. Ouch. Strobes off. This bill looks nice. I'm not sure where the terminal is. Oh, here's the terminal. Okay. Time to taxi into the position and shut down, I guess. Ouch. What you doing, BMW X5? Not a. This place is for planes, not for cars. Okay, we're not hitting anyone with our wings, right? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Nearly hit this Baron. And we're good. Welcome, welcome to St. Thomas, everyone. Brakes on, nose wheel steering off. Hold on a minute. Nose wheel steering off. Engine bleeds are off. And engine runs off. Electrical transferred. Entire is off. Left, right. Video hydraulics. Let's see. This is interesting. Okay, no pressure here. Auxiliary pump should be disabled. Ouch. Gas lock set. Cockpit lighting still for day. APU. Shut down. Air source. Off. Lights. Everything is off. Every instruments. Are off. Race parking brake. Cabin. Trees. Okay, batteries off. That. The door. And okay. So guys, we arrived at St. Thomas. You wanna continue, make another hop somewhere? For example, at the legendary in a lot of senses Princess Juliana, or we're gonna. Oh, you want to settle there? Okay, so I guess there's no real point of planning anywhere else. Thanks to everyone who was with me on the stream. Again, guys, thanks to all of you for being there. You are the real reason why am I doing this. And I love you all, and I really would like to see you on my next streams. Cheers!